What's going on, guys? What's going on, YouTube? It is the second day after my injection, my PRP injection. The swelling's still there, but the pains definitely came down. I was in a lot of pain yesterday. I kind of just sat on the couch and literally did not leave. I did a lot of work on the program that I was talking about the footballer's physique, which I'll go into after I come back from my workout. Today, the doctor said that if I'm feeling up for it, I can do like light biking and I can do some upper body like machine work. So I'm gonna go in and do that because yesterday, I think I got off the couch twice, and that was to eat and go to the bathroom. So if you guys don't know, I'm doing the new program. It's called the Footballer Physique. There's gonna be parts about diet, there's parts about how you gain lean muscle, about how you cut out fat, how you just develop and do all the, like a lot of misconceptions around it, talking about supplements and diet programs, different types of lifting, body weight training, all of that. So I'm like really making a full thing all about going in the gym, cardio, and then just really about trying to emulate like who I think has the best soccer body, which is Cristiano Ronaldo. So it's kind of like all of my years of experience doing weightlifting and learning from all these professional teams built into a program. So I'm really excited about it. It's coming together. I've already finished the full outline of it. I'm really starting the template of the program. So I'll show you that more later right now, but I'm gonna go work out. I also really want to thank you guys for just all the support that you've been showing me through this whole injury process and like the PRP injection. Like, you know, it's a tough time. It's a tough time for anybody, and I know probably all of you guys have dealt with some injuries before, long-term injuries, and if you haven't, you're very lucky. It makes it a lot easier to go through this when I have people commenting and just sending me emails and DMs just saying, you know, like, we support you, you know, best of luck, we'll follow you no matter what. Just, it's a very little thing, but it really does help me out, and I appreciate that. So pre-workout meal, super simple. Just 2 pieces of Dave's Killer Bread, and then I just cut up a banana, cut that up and put that on there with some peanut butter. That'll be some good energy for the workout. So just back from the gym right now, biking was super easy. I mean, I biked like 13 miles, but that was at a very slow pace. So honestly, I mean, I'm just like bored now because it's like, I can do that workout and yoga and everything was like an hour and 15 minutes, but it's kind of like, now what? So yeah, it's gonna be it's gonna be a slow week up until I can start really running and playing soccer. It's just kind of not doing much. Luckily, I have other things in my life going on, like with my family, which is awesome. I have become elite. I can edit videos, I can work on this new program, I can answer emails, I can do so much more, which I really like. And it's something I kind of really stress to a lot of people, especially younger kids that kind of want to be like, oh, you know, I'm just focusing on soccer. Soccer is the only thing in my life, blah, 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 blah. I think it's important that you focus on soccer, but I also think you need to spread out your interests or your hobbies or have other stuff in your life, because, you know, it's great when soccer is the only thing in your life and you're on a high and you're playing, you're scoring goals, it's awesome. But once you become, you know, once you hit that low period and you can't play or things aren't going well or you get cut from a team, if you don't have other areas in your life that you can kind of like focus on during those low periods, it makes it very, very tough. And if you guys have been following me, you saw me over in Germany. at the beginning of that, before I signed a contract over in Germany, I was in a very, very low period of my life just because pretty much all I really had was soccer. I mean, I was thousands of miles away from family and friends. I was just kind of starting this. I didn't really have any other hobbies besides just playing soccer and working out. And when I was getting rejected from team after team, it really kind of affected me very, very hard. And I even did that like senior year of college. I focused so much on soccer and trying to become a pro that I neglected other areas of my life with some friends. And I've just found that the best periods of my life where I'm playing great, everything's going really well, I have it kind of spread out. You know, I have a good social life. I'm with friends and family. I'm doing other hobbies. Maybe I'm going golfing on the weekends, or like in St. Louis when stuff wasn't going well, I golfed with friends, and it really helps. And I mean, doing this stuff, Become Elite, editing videos, kind of having a lot of other stuff going on in your life really helps you when you reach those low periods. And so that's a big, that's something I've learned over my career. You know, it's great to focus. You can always focus like 80% of your time and effort on becoming a pro, but don't make that your only thing in life, because it can be, you'll see, it gets tough. So luckily I'm in a good place, but just kind of bored right now. Just kind of focusing on other things, which, you know, if your favorite thing to do is soccer and you can't do soccer, it's kind of tough. I'm gonna shower, and then I'm really excited to show you the Footballer's Physique program. Been putting a lot of hours into like the design of it, so you'll see it soon. So post-workout meal is pretty much what I do every single time. About 4 eggs and some spinach, and then I have a big smoothie. It looks kind of gross right now, but it's literally just 2 scoops of vanilla protein powder, blueberries, strawberries, pineapple, and then some ice. So very simple. All right, so this is like the Footballer's Physique, what I've been working on for the last week. I haven't really updated you because I've been over in Europe, but basically I've got the full outline now. So I've pretty much done like what I want to write, like the Footballer's Physique. I'm actually gonna call it the Footballer Physique. Cover page, title page, basically what's gonna be in it, talking about what the Footballer's Physique really is, talk about how training is number 1, go through all my story. I'm brainstorming everything, really trying to get the exact format of what I want, because once you have the outline, then it's just about designing and putting it together. Talk about common misconceptions. Like, I want to show you all this so you can get a really good idea of what is in it. Like, if you're gonna buy it, I want to show you what it's looking like so there's no surprises. And again, like all my programs are ebooks. I can't tell you how many people think it's a real book, even though it's advertised everywhere that's an ebook. I want to talk about, really go into depth about diet, about how diet is the main thing when talking about caloric surplus, deficits, and maintenance. Break down what macro and micronutrients are. Talk about sugar, water, alcohol. Talking about how you gain lean muscle versus getting like a dirty bulk, how about you cut excess fat versus just losing muscle. And then I'll talk about supplements, talk about some cardio and plyo, the difference between HIIT, slow, steady state. Maybe you guys know a lot about this, maybe you don't, maybe you just want the workout programs, but I'm gonna try to cover it all. Then going through the full workouts, talking about how I like to mix it up, talk about progression, and then talk about the different types of training based on your physique goals. If you want to maintain, bulk, cut, or do a combination, talk about your training based on if you're in season, off season, or preseason. Talk about training based on your body type between ecto, endo, mesomorph, and then talk about different training styles with strength training, hypertrophy training, circuit style training, functional training, body weight, calisthenics, and just go through that and just like the pros and cons to each style, and kind of really help you choose what kind of style you want to do based on everything. If you're in season, you're ectomorph, and you want to gain muscle, then you have a program that's right for you doing this. Talk about how to use the program and then go straight into the program. So once I have this outline now, which took forever to really brainstorm exactly the right order what I wanted, then I start really designing, and I go into Adobe Illustrator and do all the designing work myself. I wanted a minimal look, so if you can see, this is like the cover page, the Footballer Physique. Very simple, minimalistic. I like that look a lot. It took me even though it looks really simple, it takes me a long time to choose the font and the coloring and just what type of minimalistic style, minimal style I want. And then I'm just like, this is page 2, just about Become Elite. I like the color scheme. I'm going with like a dull blue, like a dull dark blue, which I think is cool. And then this is like the general format of like a page in the program. So this is like the copyright disclaimer and just the normal medical disclaimer page. I still am trying to work the kinks out of everything, get it exactly right. There might be little tweaks, but this is like the first 3 pages of the program. And
I mean, I do everything from like this little corner of where I want it. It's not like a template. I design every little tiny thing of like the blue corners down here, the coloring, I write all of it. I do everything, even, oh, maybe just texted me. I do all the backgrounds and everything. I mean, it's even this little logo, putting a shadow behind it. I don't know if it looks like it's a lot of work, but just doing these 3 pages took me probably, I'd say, 10 hours of work to really decide how I want it to look like. But I love doing it. I think it's really fun, and I want to make it look very professional. So I could just write a Word document and the content would be all the same, but if you guys are paying for something, I want it to also, I want you to be excited when you look at it and be like, wow, this looks really good. So just let me know based off of those first 3 pages what you think. You can see the full outline. If there's anything, you can pause it on the full outline if you want to add anything, if you think I should take anything out, just let me know. So just pause the video on the outline if you want to look at everything. You can see what every single thing that's going to be in the program. I want to thank you guys. On the last time when I asked for help, I had somebody say you should add a supplement page. I had someone talk about how you should put in sample diet plans. And those were 2 things I didn't think about, so I've added those in there. So I forgot who said it, but thank you if you gave me those suggestions. So I'm reading the comments, I'm reading the suggestions of what you guys think. But just let me know, I'm always interested. I want to make a program that you guys want, and I don't want to leave out, I don't want to publish this program and then a whole bunch of people are like, oh, you should have added in the supplements talking about this certain supplement. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So again, I'm going to probably work on a few more pages of this, really getting the template down that I want to make, maybe brainstorming a little bit if there's anything else, and then starting actually creating the workout programs, which takes the longest. I have no idea when this program is going to be ready. My goal is probably like early spring, but again, it's going to depend on my schedule, about where I am, what I'm doing. But yeah, so that's it. That's the football or physique program so far. That's been pretty much it for this video. Like I said, it's gonna be another boring day. I'm supposed to, after the biking and the little upper body workout, my doctor said just sit on the couch and watch TV. So I'm gonna work on this, watch some TV, and that'll be my day. I got a 2-Minute Tuesday to edit. I got this video to edit, so I got a lot of stuff to keep me busy, which is good when I can't play soccer. Thanks for watching the video. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.